الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما وعملا متقبلا يا أرحم الراحمين. المضاف إليه too. So we talked about المضاف إليه in the last class. By Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help, we explained many points about المضاف and المضاف إليه. We said المجرورات means the nouns that are in the position of jar. The nouns. Verb can never be majroor. The nouns that are in the position of jar are how many? You watched the video, right? 3. Did you take the notes? 3. The majrurat are 3. Either ism majroor means it will come after a preposition. You remember? And we explained this before. Or mudaaf ilaih majroor, which is the word after of. Right? What is the third?
To specify the noun.
The third, what is it?
To specify the noun or make it definite.
No, that's the task of the mudaaf ilayh itself. The third is at-tawabi', we call it tawabi'. Means what? Like ma'tuf. Like if we have a noun that is majroor, then we connect this noun with a conjunction, then it has to be also ma'tuf. So learn this. This is called tawabi'. What is it called? Tawabi'. Example for tawabi', ism ma'tuf or sifa. You know the sifa means the adjective. If this noun is majroor and I'm describing this noun with another noun, then that noun must be also majroor. If this noun is marfu' and I'm describing it with another noun, then that noun must be marfu'. Got it? We also have badal, the substitute, or the... There's a word for the badal, I forgot it. So, ism ma'tuf, sifa, badal, etc.
And what are the first two things? Al-majrurat?
Al-majrurat, mudaf ilay and ism majrur.
Yeah.
Okay, so ism majrur we understand preposition, then a noun after the preposition. That noun must be majrur because of the preposition. And in mudaf ilay, because of the idafa. This is how the Arabs speak. They make it majrur. Okay. Now, we said mudaf ilay does what? Marartu bi baytin. I passed by a house. Now this word baytin, is it majrur? Why is it majrur?
Because it's coming
Harf jar, bi, right? Bi baytin, bi baytin, right? Easy. Now, is this word baytin nakira or ma'rifa? Are you sure? Means definite?
No, it's, well, I passed the house, right?
Where is the?
I mean, if
It's
you...
bi baytin. It's not bil bayti. It's bi baytin, right? I passed by a house,
Okay.
right?
Okay.
Whenever you see tanween means it's nakira, indefinite, right? In general. Indefinite. I passed by a house. Which house? A house, right? Now, mudaf ilayh does what? Mudaaf ilayh makes it either definite, this is some people mix, either definite or it keeps it indefinite but it makes it more specific. How? For example, marartu bi baytin. Who can make it? Ma'rifa.
As you said.
Huh? Yeah?
As you said, marartu bil bayt.
Marartu bil bayt. Very good. Marartu bil bayti. I passed by the house. Right? This is ma'rifa. Why ma'rifa? It's definite. Because we have al, right? This is called mu'arraf bi al. Defined with al. Mu'arraf bi al. Ma'rifa many types. There are many types for ma'rifa. Okay, many types for ma'rifah. This is one of them. So now I pass by the house. Now it's defined. Okay. Who can make it ma'rifah by making it mudaaf ilaih? How do you do this mudaaf ilaih? By adding it, because literally mudaaf ilaih means added to. You add it to something. You add something to something, or someone to something, or something to someone, or someone to something. You add. You relate it to it with a relationship of idafa. That relationship, as we will see now, it could be position, and that's the main case, the main status, and could be something else, as we will see now. Marartu bi baytin. I passed by a house. Who can make it ma'rifah? Particularly idafa, mudaaf ila ma'rifah. Means who can add it to a noun that is ma'rifah. Here, it's not added to a noun that's ma'rifah. Here, it is ma'rifah with al, mu'arraf bi al. Who can add it to a noun that is ma'rifah? Excellent, excellent, that's right, but that's not a noun. Bibaytihi, you mean.
Bibaytihi, yeah.
But that's not a noun, that's a pronoun. But
Yeah,
still, that
pronoun.
makes it ma'rifah.
Right.
Right? Bibaytihi. Okay, let's write this. Bibaytihi. So here, his house, right? His house. This is also ma'rifah, right? Baytihi, his house. Because this is dhamir. Okay, but I want you to add it to a noun. That is a mudaaf ilayh, right? To add it to what? To add it to a noun, right? Yalla, add it to a noun. Bi بيتي ببيت الرجل ببيت الرجل ببيت العالم, let's say, the scholar. The house, I passed by the house of the scholar. Now it's defined, right? Which house? The house of the, of that. So what's the word after of? Al-alim. So it's mudaaf ilayhi. Why? Because it's the word after of. Right? This house, it was added to who? It was attributed to who? To the scholar. You see? That's idafa. Now it's defined, right? If I say, look, we mentioned mudaaf ilayh could make the noun ma'rifah and could keep it nakira, indefinite, but it makes it more specific. Example. Anyone can give me an example? If I say marartu bi bayti rajulin. I marartu bi bayti rajulin. Is rajulin ma'rifah or nakira? Nakira, indefinite. A man. I passed by the house of a man. Still indefinite. Still indefinite. But at least it is more specific. Right? Like bibayt, not like bibayt a woman. Bibayt imra'atin, for example. A house of a man, for example. Okay? So idafa could make it ma'rifah like here. Could make it more specific. Done with this? Okay. Now, رأيت رجلا. رأيت رجلا. يلا, who can make it? Who can make it معرفة? I saw a man. يلا, who can make it معرفة? Who can make إضافة? Yeah, إضافة. Same thing.
Okay. Because
Not same thing.
I can
إضافة
just say
إضافة معرفة. إضافة معرفة. Or إضافة إلى معرفة, to be more correct. يلا, رأيت رجل. يلا. Who knows what should this be? We said مضاف إليه always مجرور. What about the مضاف, the noun that I am adding? What about it? Should it be مرفوع or منصوب or مجرور?
It's in this case منصوب.
In this case منصوب. So
yeah,
in other cases
it
could be either.
Yeah.
مرفوع مجرور. How? Based on its position. So the مضاف, when we make إعراب for the مضاف, how do we make إعراب for it? Based on its position. If it's فاعل, we say it's فاعل. If it's مرفوع, we say if it is مفعول به, we say مفعول به. Then at the end, we say and it is مضاف. At the end of the إعراب, we say, for example, here, رجل. Let's finish the sentence. رجل what? يلا. Here we're going to have a noun, right?
Yep.
Which is what? Nakira or ma'rifah? Ma'rifa, because I want you to make idafa, which is ma'rifa. Then we can take an idafa, which is nakira. So we're going to have a noun, which is ma'rifa, right? Particularly ma'rifa with al, right? Yalla, rajula, the man of
The office, would you say?
okay, rajul al-maktab. Okay, no problem. Rajul al-maktab, no problem. The man of the office. Okay, رجل المكتب. مكتب مضاف إليه مجرور على جره الكسرة. Right? رجل is what? I saw the man of. So the man is what? مفعول به منصوب وعلامة نصبه فتحة الظاهرة على آخره وهو مضاف. And it is مضاف. Got it? Okay. If I say, suppose here I say جاء instead of رأيت. جاء means came, right? What do I say? جاء
رجل
So now رجل will be what? مرفوع. But what is it? Subject or object? فاعل or مفعول به? Subject. فاعل مرفوع وعلامة رفعه الضمة الظاهرة على آخره. Then we say what at the end? وهو مضاف. And it is مضاف. المكتب same thing مضاف إليه. Clear? If I say رأيت, I saw رجل علم. See here? What is this? I saw a man of knowledge. What is this? رجل is what? فاعل or مفعول به? مفعول به منصوب. I saw a man. رجل علم, a man of knowledge. علم is what? مضاف إليه. A man of, right? Is this معرفة or nakira? A man of knowledge. علم. Nakira, right? Once you see tanween,
it's specific, right? As you said
but it's
before.
specific.
Yeah.
Now, who can make this معرفة? We explained last in the class, we mentioned about, you remember if you saw a man of the knowledge of the Arabic language?
Yeah.
Okay, so who knows it? Who knows it? رأيت, a man of knowledge. Then you need to specify what, or to define what? To define the man or to define the knowledge?
Knowledge.
The knowledge. So knowledge of something, knowledge of this, knowledge of this. Yalla guys. رجل رجل علم العربية. I saw the man of the knowledge of Arabic. So رجل, now here I want you to pay attention because now we have more than one مضاف and مضاف إليه. رجل is what? مفعول به منصوب وهو مضاف. Where is the مضاف إليه? علمي. علمي. The man of knowledge, of the knowledge. This is مضاف إليه, right?
Yep.
مجرور وعلامة جره الكسرة الظاهرة على آخره. Now العربية is what? The knowledge of Arabic.
Second.
مضاف إليه. But we don't say second. Why second? Why not second? I'm gonna tell you because this is not مضاف إليه to this word. It is مضاف إليه to this. The knowledge of Arabic. So this is again مضاف إليه مجرور وعلامة جره الكسرة الظاهرة على آخره. So who can tell me this? We missed something when we made i'rab for this word. علمي. So this means علمي, it's مضاف إليه, right? مجرور وعلامة جره الكسرة الظاهرة على آخره. And it is what also? It is also مضاف, right? It is مضاف إليه and مضاف at the same time. Why? رجل علمي, a man of knowledge. So this is مضاف إليه. The word after of a man of knowledge. Now, knowledge itself, knowledge of Arabic. So knowledge is added to, Arabic is added to knowledge, right? Or ilm, ilm, the word ilm added to Arabic. So it is mudaf. It is added. It is mudaf, added to what? Added to this word. And this word is added to this word. So this is mudaf ilayh, and this is also mudaf ilayh. Where is the mudaf of this word? Ilm, rajul. And where is the mudaf of this word? Al-Arabiyya, ilm. Clear? Clear?
Yeah.
Now we're gonna answer the questions, all of the questions about mudaf and mudaf ilayh from the handouts. when we just finish these two examples. Okay. Any questions so far? Any question?
So Arabiya is also the Mudaaf ilaih, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Any questions so far? Is it clear?
Yeah,
Okay, let's take now the final cases or the remaining points from Mudaaf ilaih. As you have seen from all of the examples, what is the relationship between the Mudaaf and the Mudaaf ilayh?
Yeah.
The house of the man,
Right.
the knowledge of in general, what is it? It is position, right?
Position.
Right? Position, right? علاقة ملكية. What is it?
علامة ملكي.
علاقة
علاقة.
ملكية. So not ملكية. استغفر الله. ملكية.
What
ملكية.
is علاقة?
علاقة relationship.
علاقة.
Okay? علاقة ملكية. Milk. Because he owns the house of the man. He owns it. Right? Right? Okay. If I say سيارة, excuse me, سيارة الرجل, the car of the man, what is this relationship? ما هذه العلاقة? ما هذه العلاقة? ملكية. Got it?
Yeah.
ملكية. So here علاقة ملكية. Got it? Now,
Milkiya, does that mean possession?
yeah, possession. What did I say? Position is wrong?
No,
Position?
no, yeah, possession, yeah, possession.
Possession. And if
Yeah,
I say
possession.
position,
Position, that means it can like, yeah.
Position of
power,
someone.
Like, yeah,
So possession.
Possession. Yeah.
Possession. Okay.
Possession.
جزاك الله خير. Possession. So علاقة ملكية, possession. Now, that is not always the case. It's not always علاقة ملكية. I'll give you an example. If I say, who can tell me here? If I say لبست ثوبا, I wore, right? I wore a thawb, a dress, a garment, a piece of clothes. لبست ثوبا, I put on a thawb. Is this nakira or marifa?
Nakira.
Nakira, it doesn't need thinking. Nakira, right?
Yeah.
Tanween. Who can make it marifa? Who can make idafa here? Who can make idafa?
What's the word called? Red.
Red?
Yeah.
But you're not heading to the right
No.
direction.
Not okay.
Red, ahmar.
That
But now you're giving an adjective, you're not making idafa, right?
was the how do
Right?
I wore my my top.
Uh-huh. Thawbi.
Thawbi.
We learned this before.
Yeah.
Thawbi.
Thawbi.
Okay. And we'll come to this. Thawbi. Huh? I'm gonna write it here so that you remember. Thawbi.
So he means
My.
My,
Thawb.
okay.
Right? My garment. But I want you to add it to ma'rifa. This is في محل جر, by the way.
Right.
The ya here is the مضاف إليه.
Right.
Because my, the thawb of mine,
Right.
the dress of mine, right?
That is
My
easy to
thawb.
do.
But we'll come to this.
So let's do
If you want to say someone's thawb,
Yeah.
you can say ثوب الرجل or ثوب سعيد. ثوب سعيد.
Friend.
Sa'id is a name of
Sorry, that was just said.
Right?
Okay.
the thawb of Sa'id, right? Okay, so we have some options, but that's not what I'm looking at. But you can do this. ثوب سعيد, right? ثوب سعيد, right? Okay. What if I say I wore a garment of wool? لبست. Who knows wool? صوف. صوف. So how do I say? لبست ثوب صوف. لبست ثوب صوف.
How would it be sufin? Because
You can say ثوب الصوف, the dress of wool, a dress of wool. a dress of wool. ثوب صوف.
Oh.
Okay? This is how it is. ثوب صوف. So now what did I do? Is ثوب. Is ثوب صوف. Is this relationship of possession? Is this possession relationship? It's not possession relationship, right? Right? A dress of صوف.
Yeah.
It's the thawb is not owned by the wool. Right? It is made of wool. If you say لبست ثوبا كبيرا, I wore a big garment. ثوبا كبيرا. That is صفة and موصوف.
But that's not Mudaaf.
Absolutely not.
Right.
Yeah.
But a ثوب صوف, a dress of wool. Got it? Huh? So here is this relationship. You can say ثوب الصوفي also. But who can tell me what's the difference between ثوب صوف and ثوب الصوفي? Explain this here. ثوب صوف, is it معرفة? Is it إضافة number one? Is it إضافة number one? Is it إضافة?
إضافة.
Is it معرفة?
No.
It's not معرفة, but it's specific. A dress of what? A dress of wool.
Yeah.
Right? Which dress of wool? Maybe you have many. But if I say that dress of wool means I have only one dress of wool.
Yeah.
So it's إضافة and it is معرفة at the same time. Now, is this relationship possession? No. Is the thawb owned by wool? No, it is made of wool. That's why I brought you this example, so that you understand إضافة is not always possession relationship between the mudaf and the mudaf ilayh. It could be what else? It could be that this thing is made of the other thing. Clear?
Arabic. Like, and the first was Idaqatul Milkiya, right?
Milkiya.
Milkiya.
Yeah.
Idaqatul Milkiya.
Yeah.
And the second one is
This is
made of, so...
yeah. This is علاقة. You can say there is no name, specific name
Okay,
for
no.
it, but
Okay,
it's
no.
not ملكية.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
fine.
ملكية.
That's fine.
غير ملكية.
Right.
It's not ملكية.
Okay.
Here, it is علاقة. You can say تركيب, that composition, that but there is no specific name I can give it.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's not always position. One last example. If I say, as in the Quran, there's an ayah, بل مكر الليل والنهار. مكر الليل. مكر الليل. The deception of night, of the night. The deception of the night. The deception of the night. Deception of the night. Makrul layli. Is this possession relationship? It's not possession. The deception is not owned. But here, what is this relationship? Who can tell me? Mudaaf and Mudaaf ilayh. But what is the type of relationship between Mudaaf and Mudaaf ilayh?
That's just no.
This is deception in the night, right? So it is time relationship, if you will, right? Time relationship,
Yeah.
right? So makrul layl, it means here the deception that takes place in the night or took place in the night. Is this clear? So this is another example that shows you what? That the relationship between Mudaaf and Mudaaf ilayh is not always what? Is not always milkiya. Is not always milkiya. Is not always possession relationship. Could be time relationship. Could be a relationship that shows this thing is made of this thing. Okay? There should be a word that it's not coming to my mind. Okay. Finally, or not finally, second last point is also Mudaaf ilayh is used after some adverbs. After some adverbs. Adverbs means what? ظروف, right? ظروف. some ظروف. Example, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَفَوْقَ كُلِّ ذِي عِلْمٍ عَلِيمٍ. This is very nice ayah, or part of the ayah that has many mudaaf ilayh. Let's look at it. فَوْقَ. فَوْقَ means what? Above. Exactly. Above.
Above all.
فَوْقَ كُلِّ. كُلِّ.
Everything.
What is كُلِّ?
Everything.
كُلِّ means what?
Everything.
No.
No?
كُلِّ means what? All. All. Is kulli, what is the i'rab of kulli? So fawqa means there is above, there is, so there is something implied, okay? Okay, so fawqa maf'ul fihi, they say maf'ul fihi ظرف, maf'ul fihi ظرف, okay? Now, kulli is what? Majroor. So what is it? Is it ism majroor? It's not ism majroor. Is it like sifa or ism ma'tuf? No. So it is mudaaf ilayh. So after some adverbs, we have always mudaaf ilayh. Above, like here, how do you understand it? Fawqa kulli means on top of every. See, still the word after of. In all examples, it's the word after of. In all examples, it's the word after of. فوق كل means on top of every, above every, on top of every, above every.
So فوق is not حرف جر, right?
Not at all. This is مفعول فيه. ظرف مكان. Literally, it's an adverb of place. But here and in some other examples, it's not adverb of place. I'm going to show you now. It's an adverb of status, not a place. It's an adverb of status, not a place. Now we're gonna see why. Literally, it's a place. If I say, look here, فوق الشجرة, above the tree. What is this? فوق.
Above. Let's say.
Above, right?
Yeah.
But above the tree. This is an adverb of
place.
Place. Clear. الشجرة. What's the Arab of الشجرة? ها؟ مضاف إليه مجرور على مجرور الكسر. فوق مفعول فيه ظرف مكان. We say مفعول فيه, not مفعول به. ها؟ مفعول فيه ظرف مكان. مفعول فيه ظرف مكان منصوب. Got it? مفعول فيه ظرف مكان منصوب. ظرف, an adverb of place. ظرف مكان منصوب. Okay? And it is مفعول فيه. It is not مفعول به. It is مفعول فيه, means the action took place in it. This is مفعول فيه. مفعول به, the action took place to it, on it. But مفعول فيه, the action took place in it. Okay?
But they're both
mansoob.
Right?
Yeah, both mansoob. Now let's take another example, because before we go to this, which is a little bit more complex example. قبل الغروب. قبل الغروب. For example, I saw him. رأيته قبل الغروب. قبل is what?
Before.
Before sunset.
Yep.
What's the Arab of قبل?
مفعول فيه.
مفعول فيه ظرف.
زمان.
Exactly. Excellent. ظرف زمان. An adverb of time. Before sunset. I saw him before sunset. الغروب. What's the Arab of الغروب? مضاف إليه مجرور على مجرور الكسرة الظاهرة. Clear? Clear. Now let's come to this last example in this point. So as you can see, مفعول فيه, or the adverbs of place and time after them, always we will have what? We will have what? مضاف إليه. قبل الغروب. بعد الشروق. عند المساء. قبل الظهر. بعد العصر. عند تحت الشجرة. فوق الشجرة. Right? Got it? This will help you to understand a lot of, this is used a lot in Arabic. It is مفعول فيه followed by مضاف إليه right away. Also, there are some words.
Yeah, that's
some word. بعض. بعض الناس. بعض. I'm going to write them here. Some words also. They're not adverbs. They're not adverbs, but these are words. So adverbs are some words like what? بعض. Here, what is this word? كل. بعض means what? Some. Some. Not بعد. You see the difference between dal and ضا? So بعض means some. بعد. That's after. But بعض some. كل means all. Always after these words you must have مضاف إليه. Okay? Always. بعض. كل. جميع. Clear? جميع. يلا. بعض. كل. جميع. There are other words, etc. These are the main ones. So, when do we else use مضاف إليه? When do we else use مضاف إليه? After adverbs and after some words like these words. You say, if I want to say some people, yalla, quick, some people. You know some and you know people. Put them together. You don't know people? Nas. Some. بعض. Yalla, some people.
بعض الناس.
بعض الناس. It depends on the sentence, right?
Okay, yeah, that's it.
It depends. So بعض الناس or بعض الناس, right? يلا أمكن. كل الخلق. Let's say كل ابن آدم. This one you know it, huh? كل means what? All. If I want to say كل ابن آدم خطاء, how do you translate it? Ibn Adam means what?
All Ibn Adam, like all,
children of
Adam are sinful.
Sinners, right? Or sinful, okay? Or they're fallible, let's say. They make mistakes, right? كل ابن آدم خطاء, right?
Yeah.
All of that, you see? All of that is the word after all.
All of them, right? Yeah.
جميع الأولاد, يلا فهد. جميع الأولاد.
All of the
Yes, all of
the
kids,
children.
all of the children.
Yeah.
Clear?
Yeah.
Clear? Now let's come to this last example in this point. So kul means all, right? After kul, what will we have? What should we have? مضاف إليه, right? So فوق means above, on top of. Kulli, all or every. All or every. You can write every so that sometimes you don't get confused. You say above all, it might confuse you. Sometimes you find every easier to understand. So all or every. جميع means all. بعض means some. Above every, the. We took the when we talk about the 5 nouns. You remember الأسماء الخمسة. The علم. One of knowledge. Person of knowledge. Right? ذي علم. صاحب علم. So the is what? Number 1, كل is what? فوق كل. مضاف إليه. And فوق is what? مضاف. Right? Got it. Now, كل the. Everyone who has or of. Again, the is مضاف إليه. And كل is what? مضاف. Now, the علم. The علم. Possessor of knowledge. So knowledge is what?
Knowledge is nakira.
Nakira. And it is what? مضاف إليه. And the is مضاف. مضاف إليه. Look at me here, مضاف إليه. مضاف إليه. مضاف إليه. Above everyone who possesses knowledge, above everyone who is a possessor of knowledge, is a knowledgeable one. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the most knowledgeable. So now, is this above, is this literal? Is it an adverb of place or an adverb of status? Do you understand why it's not an adverb of place? Right? When you say, above everyone who has knowledge, there's someone who's more knowledgeable. So are you talking about a place? Everyone who has knowledge, there's someone above on his head who's more, doesn't make sense, right? So this is why we call an adverb of what? Status, not place. Got it?
But for the last part.
So, alim, this is fa'il.
Okay.
Or mubtada. Means alimun fawqa kulli dhi ilmin. Okay? Mubtada muakhar could be mubtada that is delayed to the end, okay? So the point is, this is the subject. This is the predicate.
So that's why it doesn't have the kasrat in it.
Absolutely, it's alimun. Yeah, wa fawqa kulli dhi ilmin alimun. Right? Alimun.
Because that's not mudaaf.
Yeah, absolutely not mudaaf ilayh. Absolutely. So this is above everyone who's a possessor of knowledge is someone who's the most knowledgeable. Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Clear? So as you can see, how many mudaaf ilayh we had in this sentence? 1, 2, 3.
And then
This is mudaaf ilayh for this. This is mudaaf ilayh for this. This is mudaaf ilayh for this. How many mudaaf? 1, 2, 3. Also 3. We must have a 3 because 3 mudaaf ilayh means 3 mudaaf.
it could have been al-alim too, right? And
ذو العلم. It also work. It also work. Okay? But in this context, it should be ilmin. Means any knowledge. Above everyone who's a possessor of any type of knowledge is someone who's really knowledgeable and the most knowledgeable. Clear? Okay. Finally, we explained before when we talked about the pronouns that any pronoun that is added to a noun or connected to a noun is في محل جر مضاف إليه. We covered this before, just reminding you. كتابه, the book of his. You see, it's the word after of. This is why we say the ha is what? ضمير. Pronoun. ضمير متصل, connected, مبني على الكسر. كتابه, كتابه, it depends in the sentence. في محل what? جر مضاف إليه. Same thing here. كتابنا, نا ضمير متصل مبني على السكون في محل جر مضاف إليه. ثوبي, the ya is ضمير متصل مبني على السكون في محل جر مضاف إليه. Why? Because it's the word after of. The book of his, the book of ours, the dress of mine means my dress, my book, their book, our book. Got it? So these are all the cases, I think, of al-mudaf ilayh. Any question? Inshallah, next time, next class, we will answer all the questions about mudaf and mudaf ilayh in the handouts. So please answer all of them. Okay? Please answer all of them.
16, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All check al-mudaf ilayh, all of the questions about mudaf ilayh, answer all of them. And also, I'm going to write it here so that I don't forget. And also, please, I want you to make i'rab for 2 sentences in any of the sentences in that section. Okay? i'rab, full i'rab. 2 sentences, i'rab jumlatayn. Any 2 sentences. Choose any 2 sentences and make i'rab for them, please. Any question? Okay. صلى الله على سيدنا محمد وآله وصحبه والحمد لله رب العالمين.